It started since I was very young, like around the age of 5 or 6, when the movement of the Chamorro Nation, my mother, is very adamant in protecting indigenous Chamorro rights because our islands, the Marianas Chain, is very small and there's not much for the whole world. It cannot accommodate the whole world, and this is the only place that we come from.
Ned Pablo is now 35 years old, and he's still fighting for the indigenous rights of Chamorros.
We don't hate any outsider or settler. We love you guys, but understand and have respect. Us Chamorros, indigenous Chamorros, have been here for thousands of years. It's our right, our birthright.
Pablo encourages Chamorros to learn their history.
It is. All of these informations are just basically coming from the federal government self-incriminating themselves of what they've done to our people and how they've been taking advantage of our island and our people economically, culturally. It started out with imperialism, colonialism, then you got assimilation, and then now there's indoctrination and patriotic indoctrination. We need to know what our rights are, and we have to start protecting Guahan, our resources, our water especially. There's a lot of contamination that comes along with militarism. And once we start contaminating all our resources, now we're gonna really be dependent on everything to come in because we cannot even have the most basic necessity, water.
Aside from his elders, Pablo says his activism was inspired by his godfather, the late Senator Angel Santos.
And like I tell everyone, know the truth so that it will set you free, is because during the Hita movement, my Nino made me read a lot of articles and history that I couldn't believe was going on, and how not only the federal government but our own people has misled the people of what it is to really be proud of a people and a nation. But because of indoctrination, that right there and the assimilation has caused us to where we are today.
A father of 3, Pablo is ensuring his children know their history, their culture, their language.
At an early age, I have taken them hunting out on the reef, inside the land. I bring them into the jungles, the rivers, the cliffs, show them how to clean it, the animals, but especially catch it. There's more, that I would teach them as they get older and they're ready for certain skills to learn. Also the language. That right there, I've taught them since they were born, although it's very difficult at times because they spend most of their day at school, and there's a big influence when it comes to language. You have the American language that's very dominant over our language because we have to assimilate to be able to communicate with other people that come here, and then again, it's not promoted enough in the government and the school system. I'm still alive, and when I see the children, I just do what I do so that at least we can have a chance to protect what is being lost, and hopefully everyone will see what's going on and happening and fight the good fight as well.
A fight he's hoping island leaders will step up and take an active part in for future generations.
We have to think of the vulnerable, the most innocent that are not even born yet. We have to speak up for them because what we're all doing is we advocate the truth and we're fighting for what is right.